Hello, my beautiful starseed friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. In this video, I'm going to do a reading with an energy update for each of the earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, so each of the earth signs, you will have the timestamps in the description down below, so you can go ahead and click onto the reading of the zodiac sign that you would like to watch. See you there. Hello, my dear Taurus. Let's see what are the messages. What does your energy look like? What is going on in your energy field, in and around your energy field at this time? What is important for you to know, my dear Taurus? Our dear angels, archangels, star guides, cosmic guides, what messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, messages for Taurus. Whoops. Okay, so we got, I forgive myself for my mistakes. I forgive myself for my mistakes. Someone has wronged you, dear Taurus, and they know you have forgiven yourself. They can feel that you have forgiven yourself for believing in the illusion of whatever you had going on with that person. It could be about more than just one person. But you forgave yourself for believing in the illusion, okay? Believing in some sort of, illusion that things will work out between you and such person. That person is not, their intentions are not all bad. Their actions are not driven by toxicity entirely. You believed, you were willing to believe, to believe in this, in the validity of this for a long time, until that person or those people proved time and time and time over and over and over and over again that their intentions towards you were bad, that their actions and reactions towards you really were driven by toxicity only, and that there was really no love or appreciation, true appreciation or true respect coming from those people or that person. Okay, that person knows that you, so you, in that moment when you realize that really you faced the reality of this, you decided that you're gonna go on with your life, discontinuing to include these people or that particular person in your life again, okay? And you decided that it was time for you to forgive yourself for allowing these people to treat you in a toxic way, to devalue you and disrespect you for a long time. And you probably even found some little corner in your heart, or maybe a bigger corner, situations can be different, to forgive these people or that particular person, because you understood their point from their level, from the level that I hear, from the level of expansion where they were as a soul, as a being. That's all that they could deliver. That was all. That was it. So this person or these people, they know you forgave yourself for believing in them, for tolerating their disrespect and so on and so forth. And they know they made a huge mistake, underestimating how much you truly value yourself, my dear Taurus. They know. And they cannot forgive themselves for making the mistake to underestimate you so blatantly. I don't know, just they hugely underestimated you, and they cannot forgive themselves for not giving your power of holding on to your values and principles, to your high morals, more attention. It's very deceitful people, deceptive people. I am in control of my thoughts and my actions. These people or that person, they tried to be, maybe they really even were for some time, for a minute there. They kind of held some type of control over your thoughts and actions, or at least they did try. So what they cannot forgive themselves is for making the mistake to disregard you in such a way that allowed them to lose control over you and over your thoughts and over your actions, and to lose it in such a manner that it gave you, my dear Taurus, the opportunity to take back full control over your thoughts and your actions. And the person we are talking about, or the people, it's very free-spirited people, a passionate person. You could have had like a passionate, intimate relationship, intimate connection with this person. The sex could have been wild with this person if there was, if they were a romantic partner of yours. You liked this person, you laughed with this person, but this person was coming and going. You never knew. They were not trustworthy. You could not rely on this person to keep their word. Sometimes they would, sometimes they wouldn't, and more often than not, they wouldn't. It's just a flighty person. It's a very charming person, but very flighty. Messages for Taurus, please. What is important for Taurus to know? Judgment. They are, these people or that person are under heavy judgment. They're under heavy judgment by the divine for trying to control your thoughts and your actions. And they are under such heavy judgment that they want to come towards you, my dear Taurus, with a cup of love, with some type of apology, some type of gift, some type of offering. They want to come towards you. They could be a Scorpio, the person that you were involved with, but not necessarily. Or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, but not necessarily. But we do have water signs here. Also another water sign card, Cancer, Cancerian energy. Two of Cups, yeah. They want to come towards you and tell you that you are the love of their life, you are their true soulmate, that they see you now like, ooh, I see you in depth, I see your depth, and yeah, I recognize the value in you and I respect you, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's only because this person is terribly hurt because they couldn't hurt you in such a way that you would stay hurt forever and not get up. But you did get up. You did get up. And in some way, maybe just merely through the fact that you just woke up to who these people or that this person really was and how they really were and what they were capable of, not what you thought they would be capable of, but they were capable of just what they proved through their actions that they were. So just by waking up and forgiving yourself for tolerating the toxicity for so long, it's like in a way you called judgment over this person, okay, for keeping you stuck and for trying to have some sort of control over your thoughts and your actions, my dear Taurus. So you picked yourself up from where this person stabbed you, or these people. I keep getting more people, more than just one person, okay? It could have been a family, a relative, a sibling of yours, a very close friend, a person that you really admired, someone from work, you know, someone that you really felt close to. And this Two of Cups and Knight of Cups, it could represent all of those people, because all of those people stabbed you in the back. All of those people wanted you down, and when you were down, they kept stabbing you, while playing on the fact that they are your soulmate, that you have a strong connection. Playing on on you trying to appease things, to preferring peace instead of chaos. So because you preferred peace instead of chaos, my dear Taurus, they thought they could play you. And in some cases, they probably did. But at some point, you said no. That's what I'm getting. And that in itself called judgment over these people. And also it activated a new phase in your life, a reborn for you, okay? A rebirth for you, a new chapter in your life. And now you could have someone coming towards you that is authentically, truly a soulmate, okay? Truly. Let's find out. What's with the Knight of Cups? Yeah, someone is coming towards you, most definitely. But someone wants to have control over... Oh yeah, it's not. It's not someone new. It's someone who wants to have control, to regain control over you. But hide behind the, sweetness. I don't know, offer you some type of gift. Offer you something. Let's go away for a while let's just be together, you know, for like, let's go on a trip, a quick trip somewhere, I don't know, by the river, by the sea, by the mountain, to some resort, or just have a drive to nowhere, just drive around and have a chat. But this person has hidden, they're wearing a mask, they have hidden intentions, the intention being to regain control over you, over your life, over your thoughts and your actions. Okay? Because they cannot forgive themselves for making the mistake of misjudging you in such a way that it allowed you to regain control over your life. And they cannot get over that. They cannot have you have control over your life, my dear Taurus. So they're just set on, their mind is set on coming towards you, and in one way or another being as pleasing, as pleasant, as kind, as loving and lovable and sweet and tender and romantic and whatever, friendly as they can possibly be, just to finish what they started, because they didn't manage to finish what they started. They started putting you down, and you were supposed to stay down. And they haven't finished it because you're up. So they need to finish what they started. You're up and you are regaining. See, this is your energy, Taurus energy, together with the Capricorn Virgo energy as well. You are stable. You have regained control of your life, over your finances, over your health. Yeah. What's with the Two of Cups? Messages for Taurus. Yeah, they want to make plans with you. Let's build on a vision. They want to sell you more dreams. They would like to be able to stop you from whatever you're going right now, because you have experienced a rebirth in your life. Things are growing again. Things are stabilizing again. Yeah. This is a person that has money. I don't know. They have a vision of, I'm getting money. They want money. They want your money. I don't know why. They want to build a family. We had the Queen of Pentacles. This person could have been, you could have been together, like even living together. You could have left, moved away, or the person could have left, moved away from you. Or if you didn't live together, they want to come towards you with a plan. Let's move in together. Let's do something together. Ooh, the Hermit. King of Swords. This person has a plan. Wheel of Fortune. I said money. This person has a hidden plan for some fortune of yours, my dear Taurus. In one way or another, you're sitting on a fortune. You're sitting on a fortune. Even if the fortune is just your vision for the future, what you want to accomplish. Year 2002 could be significant for someone, or year 2000s, the 2000s could be significant for someone. That fortune could be just your vision for the future, because you're a visionary and you're a person with determination, with ambition. When you get an idea, you ground yourself in that idea and you make it work. You do whatever is necessary to make it work. You nurture that idea. You make it grow. You make that idea grow. You make things grow around you, okay? And you use, it's like you're very good with efficiently using the resources at hand in order to build something big. Yeah, so it's like a very, very, you have a very balanced way of achieving your objectives, your goals, okay? You have a very balanced way of achieving your goals, and you have the ability to actually achieve your goals no matter how far. And this could be the fortune, but the fortune could even be something you could have, I don't know, maybe you are in a position of power somewhere, okay? You can get this person a good job, for example, or a good position somewhere, and they want that. They want to gain something out of you, and it could have a lot to do with money, not with, they want to come presenting you feelings, but it's just a presentation. What they actually want, what they're actually planning, is something to do with your vision, your path, getting a hold, a good grip on your path, on, you know, being there, enjoying with you wherever you're going. Because this person, they could have looked into your destiny, maybe through tarot, in other ways, okay? And they know that you are meant to go far. You are meant to reach far, okay? And they want to be there. That's their plan. It's a hidden plan. This person, by the way, they are the kind of person that ghosts you. They just go ghost whenever pleases them, whenever they have something important. They act very important. They could be a person in a position of power, some type of power. They could have a real estate business. They could be in the police or transportation. They could drive a nice car, wear nice clothes. They are, you know, they are packaged, wrapped up nicely, but it is empty inside, or whatever is inside is deception or nothing. This person has a strategy, well thought out strategy. They studied you. They were hiding away from you. They studied where you're going, what your plans are. They studied you, and they want your fortune, my dear Taurus. I'm closing this reading here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you some clarity, or at least some entertainment. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you soon in my next videos. Mwah. Hello, my dear Virgo. Hi, how are you? Let's see what is showing up in and around your energy field. What messages do your angels, archangels have for you, my dear Virgo? What is important for you to know about what is going on in and around your energy field? I take exceptional care of my body. I take exceptional care of my body. Exceptional. Someone around you takes exceptional, or used to take exceptional care of their body. They were making a whole, I hear a whole spectacle out of it. They were like really, they were making it obvious for everyone to see how exceptionally they take care of their body. something, and this is important for you at this time. They want it to be the person, because you could be taking care of your body, my dear Virgo, but not make a whole spectacle out of it, not promoting, to everybody how you take care of your body, what you do to take care of your body. Maybe you speak about it when it comes up, if it comes up in conversations, but I'm getting that there is some person close to you that makes it a point to show off that they are the person that works out constantly and consistently, that has such and such healthy routine, that they only eat that. It's nothing wrong with eating healthy, going to the gym, exercising, and it's a very good thing. It's just that they make it a point to kind of like everybody to see the differences between you and that person. Yeah, Virgo has a nice body, and look what I do to have this body that I have. Something like that. It's like I'm getting a person that they will never say it out loud that they are in a competition with you, but they are in a competition with you. They find you to be a very strong opponent of theirs that they need to defeat. Even though you probably you never looked at this situation, at the relationship with this person this way. But I have a strong sense that you know exactly who I'm talking about. She's like, it's very obvious. I listen to my sacred intuition. You're a very intuitive person. You pay attention to the details of what happens around you, what people are saying, what is people's mood. You pay attention. This person wants to show off that they pay attention. They want to show off how intuitive they are. Oh my God. But they're not. Or if they are intuitive, they do not respect the messages that they're getting. They use the messages. There's a difference. You are intuitive, my dear Virgo, and you respect the messages that you're picking up with your intuition. You respect this gift, the sacredness, yeah, this sacred gift. You do consider it sacred. For the other person that is in competition with you, a hidden competition, because they're not forward with, yeah, they're not expressing. It's just subtly. They I hear they subtly make it obvious that they are. They make it obvious that they are in competition with you in a subtle way, not in a very right in your face type of way. Anyway, so this person, I don't know, it's like they do not, they value their intuition as a tool, as a very useful tool for them to just use and abuse, I hear. They are abusing. If they can read cards, for example, tarot or some other way, you know, divination, they can do divination. They probably do. You might know, you might not know that this person can do divination. If they do, they abuse divination. They do not respect this intuition as being sacred. They just use it. It's a tool. It's how you use a mug, a cup, yeah, to hold your tea or your coffee in the morning. That's how they just use it. They don't really respect it, and I think that this is one of the biggest differences between you and that person. And this could be what this person really dislikes. They may even hate, literally hate most about you. Yeah, your intuition, your gift of creativity, imagination, intuition. This person doesn't see intuition as imagination. They look at the messages that they receive through their intuition from a logical, in the box point of view. They just put things in the box, in boxes. You know, when they get this message, oh, it belongs to this box, it means this. When they get the other message, it means this. Oh, and if you mix this and this, equals this. This person is very logical. I need to pause.